Conclusion: fighting fat with facts. True scientists put the solution to a medical problem first and not the preservation of their own hypothesis, no matter how clever the hypothesis may seem or how proud of themselves they may be for creating it. Ufi Ravenskov, MD, PhD. If 2 billion people can be selective about what they eat, we can too. Take the dietary restrictions of the Islamic, Hindu, and Jewish religions, add diabetics and vegetarians, assume a third of these people skip the restrictions, and we still end up with about 2 billion people worldwide who eat in a way that is much tougher than sanity. These billions of people are not better than you. You too can be intentional about what you put into your body. Also, most people spend about an average of over 24 minutes per day driving to and from work. All of us have 10 to 20 minutes per week to spend driving hormonal clogs from our body via eccentric exercise. We have all done more difficult and less beneficial things than eating more sane food and exercising less, but smarter. Now, armed with the right information, you have the ability to feel better and burn body fat forever. As you start seeing dramatic improvements in your health, appearance, energy levels, and mood, people may start to ask questions that mask their envy. "Don't you like food?" is a common remark. Your sane lifestyle is the opposite of disliking food. You are eating more food. Those disapproving peers, they're the ones who are trying to eat less. Sure, we're selective about what we eat, but to say that that means we dislike food is like saying that being selective about what we listen to means we dislike music. Just remember Dr. Seuss's timeless advice: those who mind do not matter, and those who matter do not mind. Beyond specific food-related jabs, the envious will generally try to bring you back to normal. The best way to deal with the constant coaxing to be normal is to keep some simple logic in mind. If you do not want what everyone else has, you cannot do what everyone else does. Put differently, if you do not want typical results, you cannot do what is typically done. As you have seen throughout this book, your sane approach is based on science, not opinion. It's not an opinion that your body regulates your weight automatically. Calories do have different qualities. Hormones are important. Starches are more harmful than helpful. Added sweeteners are addictive and toxic. Protein and fat are essential while carbohydrate is not. Non-starchy vegetables, nutrient-dense protein, whole food fats, and low-fructose fruits are the sanest foods. And it is not an opinion that you get better results more safely by exercising more muscle slowly. Let's review the key points of your new sane approach to wellness. Telling hormonally clogged people to eat less and exercise more is like telling depressed people to frown less and smile more. Both cases confuse temporarily suppressing symptoms with addressing the underlying issue: low quality input. Your set point automatically regulates your body fat levels long term. Chronic body fat gain is the result of a hormonal clog that raises your set point. Long-term fat loss and health come from clearing this clog and lowering your set point. Long-term fat loss comes from making your body work like the body of a person who eats whatever they want and do not get fat. Long-term fat loss comes from improving your basic biological functions rather than fighting against them. You improve them by increasing the quality or sanity of the calories you eat and the quality or intensity of the exercise you do. Temporary weight loss comes from ignoring your hormonal clog while fiddling with the quantity of calories you take in and exercise off. Temporary weight loss comes from making your body think that it's starving. This approach causes your body to slow down, hold on to fat, burn muscle, and gain back more body fat than you originally lost. Studies show that calorie myths such as counting calories, believing that a calorie is a calorie, saying that calories are all that matter, and all the rest fail because they ignore the set point, calorie quality, and your hormonal clog. The calorie myths ignore all of the factors actually controlling long term health and fat loss. This is why studies show that they fail for more than 19 out of 20 people. By focusing on calorie quality, you can eat as much sane, high satiety, low aggression, high nutrition, and low efficiency food as possible and sit back while your body takes care of itself. With these water, fiber, and protein rich, whole, natural foods, your hormones get healed, your clog clears, your set point drops, and you burn body fat all day automatically. Eating sane food is simple. You eat whole, natural foods packed with water, fiber, protein, and rich with essential fats. You eat the way your ancestors ate for 99.8% of our history. You eat the way people ate before obesity and all its related diseases became a problem. Sadly, our government promotes disproved, imbalanced, and unnatural dietary guidelines that encourage the insane eating that causes obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. Big food, fitness, and pharmaceutical corporations pile on the insanity and spread misinformation because the worse we do, the better they do. You do not burn more body fat by exercising more. You burn more body fat by unclogging. You unclog by working more muscle fibers and triggering clog clearing hormones. This type of exercise is performed by moving forcefully, briefly, infrequently, and safely. Exercise helps you burn body fat forever when you do less of it, smarter. Eating less and exercising more to manually balance calories is complex and counterproductive. Eating more sane foods and exercising less but smarter to enable your body to balance calories for you automatically makes slim simple. Eating more sane food provides the unique combination of more nutrients, more satisfaction, and more clog clearing while preventing you from overeating. Add in smarter exercise and you stimulate your clog clearing hormones. More nutrients plus less overeating and less clogging quickly convinces your body to lower your set point and burn body fat automatically. Since you will heal your mind along with your body while eating more and exercising less, you can easily keep this up long term. The science is simple, the lifestyle is easy, and the results are amazing. Here's to a lifetime of fighting fat with facts instead of getting frustrated by fat loss fiction. This is Jonathan Bailor. Thank you for freeing yourself from these counterproductive calorie myths and for empowering yourself with a more sane solution.